I sent you an invite already. Just go to your notifications. If you can't find it. Okay, I just sent you another one.
Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, but I think I might just skirt off. Blow the speakers and turn up. Pop up. Go to church with my shirt off. Tell the Lord that I'm here now. I've been waiting for so long. I've been patient for so long. Breaking rules like there's no laws.
Did you get it yet? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll redo it again.
I can't wait till we get a house where I'm gonna wash your dryer and all that.
You can't fit one in the trailer you got now? Shit, I can. Both of mine's in here. Oh, okay, that's dumb. How much does it cost?
About 4 or 5 loads in there. Was like $6.50.
Dang. What is they got a dryer that big too? How many times? How much does it cost? But 6 or 7 loads, or 5 or 6 loads at one time. Dang. I only have 1 load of laundry a week. Right. Well, mine will hold all of my clothes that I use for the week. And I don't have to put no money in it. I sent you another invite. Okay. Make Sierra go do it. Well, it'll take 30 minutes to wash them, won't it? I don't see you in the game yet.
I'm starting the game now. Okay, here I am.
Don't try it yet because
We can all hear you. The whole world. Even Tony McKee can hear you. No, but he can anytime. Yep.
Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence, but now I'm up in it. The illest that did it. Get the cream look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business.
Yeah, you had to tell her, didn't you? I knew what you were doing. I gotta make sure to let you score first.
No, I don't want you to let me score first.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got two teams who will look to their running backs if they want to control the pace of the game. It's Hyde's 49ers going up against Ezekiel Elliott's Cowboys.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything
Yeah,
big
defeated
here in
them.
Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys.
I still
no
didn't watch it.
exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Waiting on you. We'll get it started then.
And a first carry now for Hyde. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
When he sees a play like that, he just can't help it.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
The Clemson man.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
You called a timeout?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, the Iron Bowl?
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And nearly
He just punched you.
as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Told you I'd let you score first.
From 4 yards out. And the Niners have taken the early lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and
Oh.
the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of
Tap it a little bit earlier than you think you need to. Try that.
And got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Prescott. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Yeah.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On third down, it's Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And they'll set up shop in.
Foster. And where's he from? Alabama. Now, I need to get thinking, Rocky. I need to adjust my depth chart too.
All these glitches on one world. Well, let's look at the next glitch. Yeah, I'm trying to kill him. You have to get a stack of them so you don't run out.
We're on the defensive side. Yep, they got Eric Reed as the right offensive linebacker.
You have to teleport in the same spot over and over, or it won't work.
No, I don't.
Rocky says no, he doesn't.
Look all the way down, then keep trying to...
I just ask you to ask yourself. Yeah. You'll always be wondering if I let you win.
They go play action here on first down. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their...
There's nothing to challenge, and I just use my timeout. I use my pause.
The field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie, or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. He used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad, eh.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Complete here. It's Hyde. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
No yardage.
Okay.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. He dumps it to Hyde. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Shift together here from the D-line. They run again with Hyde on first. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Carlos Hyde, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. To throw is Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you...
So got your defense auto swap on.
A little bit of humor. Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Oh.
A big run that time by Elliott. 54 yards on the ground. The ultimate speedster, showing that speed at this in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Yes.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So it'll be first down here after the run. Now a play fake here on first down. Airing it deep for Garcon. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards.
I love how he just charged off the line of scrimmage as fast as he could, gave a head fake or two, and headed toward the post in the middle of the field. How about the delivery of the football? A big play as a result.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Got a man, touchdown, 49ers. It's Selleck. Garrett Selleck, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
I told you that earlier.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be...
Williams loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Again, running right, it's high. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but They took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bryce Butler, 72 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll give to Hyde. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a 1st down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Prescott on 1st down. Right side complete to Butler. And all the way down to the 26. A big play here for the Cowboys. 53 yards. first down throw for Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Yes.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field.
It's because this Cowboys just scored a touchdown.
I don't know, I was a kicker. You got to remember that.
I'd be dancing too.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
You know I got to concentrate when I'm down.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Now a run with Hyde. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Well, you'll have to set the game up then, because you can't pick the stadium when you're playing online. Yeah.
Again, it's Hyde. Oh, good move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On first down, Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him.
He is not sitting on a recliner.
Second down following the incompletion. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. Third down here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
Oh, go Woods.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bryce Butler with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. Garoppolo on first down. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Garoppolo to try again on second down. He finds his running back, Hyde. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Going, and for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 48 yards. So the offense has it first and 10. Here's Prescott. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Are you making roster changes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, special team. I might as well do it while. Yeah, why don't you do special team on here?
Somebody's watching us.
Be on offense or defense or what? Probably ain't gonna tell me.
Well, I don't exactly know. I've never had to adjust my special teams.
Really?
Yeah.
Just a second later, here it comes
I wonder there
out.
was a way how.
Here comes the boy.
Hey.
Duh. So she's the one that's watching us. She can't tell you who I changed, though.
I just really start playing.
Ask her who I changed.
Second down here after the
Exactly.
incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
I changed Des Bryant out with Butler.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant, 36 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception
I know.
into a touchdown.
I seen it pop up on my screen.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
Am I?
And now we find out about the fortitude.
Or could she tell you that?
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And again, it's Prescott. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up.
And it was.
Further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
babe, he's blitzing.
How they were going to get that done.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know which one he picked.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
Ha-ha. Cheater.
Or whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It'll be a loss of a yard. And
Plug it in.
2nd and 11.
Plug it in. Plug it in. Why is it 36 to 19, Jason? Oh.
Now hold everything.
The mic plugs in the bottom. The controller plugs in the top.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.
Thanks for that
here in
timeout.
this third quarter.
Mm-hmm. Oh. You better put some pants on.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They run it again with Hyde. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with third and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. I think your best player.
Third and long.
He likes to run best.
The Niners on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point.
You ain't got this.
Garoppolo now. He sets to
Give me that.
deep, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th
Woods again.
Snags it for the pick, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into
He's laughing at you.
It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The announcer. They're laughing too.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, caught by Butler. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Elliott, toss right. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
A first down carry by Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 3rd down, that's Elliott. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. And he missed it. It's no good. Back now in Arlington. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Waiting on you.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Play action. Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown.
Woo!
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Where'd you go, buddy? I can't hear you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You better knee it.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
We can't hear you.
Sputtering right now.
And
We
frankly,
can't hear you,
I think
Jason.
it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right,
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared
It's called
to
look
them.
down at it.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball
That's your
in the
mute
hands
button.
of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Nope.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Let's see what second down has in store.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah, baby, go, baby, go. Let's see that dance move. Oh, yeah. Not a defensive lineman. Oh.
Give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like
Good
that.
game, good game, buddy.
He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
Smells like it, don't it?
Do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. That's fielded.
Oh, yeah, jump out of the end zone.
And he probably
At the
should have stayed in
15.
the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Well, that's what second down had in store for you.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. 23 yards on the play.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
What?
Big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know always tease their
Were you hitting up on your
no matter what you
stick?
do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Ah!
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo.
Oh!
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick.
Woods almost had another one.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Airing it deep for Garcon. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And you just know when
Stupid Frenchman.
your eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. And this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired, and hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. And tough sledding.
Let's go, clock.
Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Really held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to
Get up here
into
and
the
stop.
offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast
I'm
as
fixing
possible.
to get
A
aggravated.
little too quick on that one.
I know what you're laughing at, though. Oh, where's Swain going? Where you going, Swain?
After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Yeah.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there, good enough.
I'm just running the ball, buddy.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and
Let's do that crackhead toss
during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Oh, where's he going? Oh.
He's to the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Go Beasley, go. Go Beasley, go.
Toss. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point.
Is this game deceased?
So
No.
It's definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night.
Dang, I remember last weekend you had 19 points when I come back and won. Maybe 19's your magic number.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your... And it's intercepted at the goal line. Reuben Foster picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands.
You want to go put your clothes in the dryer now?
Things a little bit, won't it? Maybe play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
Ah, yeah.
No escaping this time as he'll go down.
No escaping, baby.
David Irving coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
I don't know. What can they come up with? A 2-minute warning.
Time for a break.
You know what your warning is? That you're about to lose.
After this.
You're very welcome, sir.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 10. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
Got him.
Oh, the pressure too great.
Let's go, Sean Lee.
Sean Lee in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up
Oh, yeah?
4th and long.
He's a punk that sacked your ass.
And they're indeed going to go for it on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw.
Give me that ball.
And now here is another interception. Picked off Byron Jones.
Well, where'd he come from?
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. What a nightmarish game he's
You
having
see
now.
that light?
6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it
What if I should do the Wildcat?
The guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning.
It's not funny.
I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Everybody comment below and tell me if you thought that was funny.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some
That was funny,
people
too.
like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that
You're the only one that let it get that high, buddy.
For my fantasy, for other things, they're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend
Hey,
we went sushi because that's
there
what
was
you
a jar of
wanted.
mayonnaise in there.
Steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, down he goes.
I faked myself. I thought he was really handing it
We
off.
could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, That's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well,
Don't copy that, baby. Boy, if your mama heard everything you was saying,
Getting set to trot out there. They are just obviously
don't tell her to hush. Don't tell her to shut up. Don't copy that, baby. Oh, your baby don't have no discipline.
For a lot of coaches,
Oh, I'm a War Eagle fan now, only because I like to follow the bandwagon.
Use that as ammo going
exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard.
You know it.
How poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because you're not going to want that feeling. No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Oh, he dropped it. And
I only saw the
that's
one you
pretty
sent me.
indicative of the way this one's gone. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Second down.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Ground, but he was pulled down by the
Face mask.
Here come the flags, and I believe
That's
this is
still
gonna
not
be
going to win you the game.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier.
We shall.
You see it, you call it.
Barney.
On first down, Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to
See how I was
smile
blitzing
about
everybody
it.
there?
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think
Not
it
now.
counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Let's see which
Yeah, I
two-point
agree
play
with you
he's going to
totally on
pick.
that one.
Emma tug on the wire. Emma Rocky Kate tug on that wire.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
And he can't even hold on to it.
There, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
Let me show you how to do that right there. Oh, he's going to try and kick the ball. Maybe, hopefully, he'll get it back again.
Focus. Watch it all
My
the
yo.
way in and tuck it away.
A woozy. Smith. That's him. He's the one that's going to get it. Boom.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and
The
someone
best.
has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
Y'all are wearing the cockroach-colored helmets.
Kind of like when the coaches tell us,
And
when you
pants.
score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throw it.
Throwing, pressing, and his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Where you going?
Picked off
Where you
at the
going?
22.
Why would you fall on your
I
teammate?
think he's gonna go. 20, 10, and
He should have been dancing.
zone, a pick six for the 49er D.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but
I have all of my
of
adjustments on aggressive.
Protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Why was he just standing there?
And how about that?
You're not gonna make it back, buddy.
It from back there, they still convert for the 2 points. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Cowboys
Yeah, with Beasley up there on the line.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
I'm going to throw it to him the rest of the game.
Very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers.
Watch, you got it.
It's a new
I ain't even
game
going to
now.
tell you.
They don't lie.
You got him wide ass open over there, see?
Throwing here. Prescott. 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You going to leave him open again?
Prescott from the gun.
Where in the hell?
Be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's second down.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. Prescott now on second down, and this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? If they're playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Prescott yet again. And he slings one that's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that
Not with Sean Lee there.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. He's going to let it, and this is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
I played it. I played you underneath. Like I said, I'm just playing reckless because I know I got the game in the bag.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Like I said, it's bad in this game. I got a better chance going for 2 than making a field.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Now we Cole Beasley on the line.
You hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Looking downfield for... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Oh.
Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept that, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally
I gotta leave here about 8.
and a different flow.
Wow, what time is it? Okay. I still got 2 hours. Oh, who am I gonna beat next? Oh, no point in buying it. He don't have internet. Look at him dancing. Yeah, but still. Damn, look at all them numbers.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on
Dang,
EA
babe.
Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Okay. Yep, I'll be in Tallahassee. Or Valdosta. Tifton. Yep. Yep.
And I'll also have a surprise. Well, not a surprise now, we'll bring a bonus. It's called Magic the Gathering.
What's that? Maybe. Sure it ain't Pokemon? Alright, buddy.
I ain't got no dates built.